My name is MacDonald. I'm the dad of Bria. We decided to start something called the Youth Development Series, which was a series for kids who wanted to run. And so we started that. In my mind, I was doing it for Bria's sake, knowing that when she's a little bit older, she'll be able to run in these little races that are of an appropriate distance, 1.5, 2, and 3 Ks for kids up to 18 years old. Because I didn't want her to become an injured runner, and I was hoping at some point she'd become, a provincial champ like the old fella. During the course of that run, it was a very hazy, drizzly type of day. I noticed Bria was wheezing quite harshly. And so anyway, I picked her up and ran with her for a little bit. But ultimately, I was very concerned that she was wheezing so badly. And, I talked to her mom about it after the race. And we said, well, she could have asthma, and we should look into that. A couple months later, I was in Banff, and Bria had a very severe asthma attack. And she was hospitalized for a few days. The doctor at the time, he didn't want to call it asthma. He wanted to see if there was, if it happened, I think 2 or 3 times, they're more likely to diagnose it as Bria being asthmatic. A few months after that, she had another asthma attack. But what happened this time was the doctor overlapped the x-rays from the previous visit to the hospital to the latest one. And when he overlapped it, he noticed that there was a lump on her lung. At which point, obviously, we're very, very concerned because he thought it could be a lump directly on the lung, and he thought there could be a chance that it was precancerous. So anyway, we made the decision, and it was a pretty quick and easy decision, to have to have surgery to have the lump removed. At which point that we found out that it wasn't a lump on her lung, but it was a lump on her sympathetic nerve, which controls autonomic responses from the face. So anyway, it was a big relief because that went really well. And as it turns out, after the fact, Bria didn't necessarily become a runner again, but because the running was particularly tough on her, but she decided to be a swimmer.
Asthma shouldn't hold anyone back. Programs like Camp Treasure Chest for Kids with Asthma, The Long Run, and the Asthma Action Helpline provided through the Lung Association of Nova Scotia are all amazing resources that are designed to help children and adults alike with asthma-related issues. Please give a gift of better breathing today. Support 2008 Christmas Seals Appeal